As a mom, I've tried to be intentional about discipling my children, doing things formally like family worship as a family where we're all gathering around the Word and we're praying together and we're talking about what we're thankful for, singing together. But I think one of the biggest things that it's looked like is just walking that out before my children. And so I think it's teaching them the things, but then it's also letting them see you live it out, and it's not just something I do on Sundays. It's not about what kind of children I'm raising, but what kind of adults am I sending out of my home. And I want my children to be equipped and ready themselves, but also to be able and prepared to help other people and meet other people where they are and bring them along.
Growing up, the most impactful thing for my life was just watching my parents live out what it looked like to be a faithful follower of Christ. And in my mom, having an example of what it looks like to be a godly woman and just inviting us into that to serve and disciple other people. When I think about discipleship, I think about how when I was growing up, my mom always had people in our home. She would always invite women over and just pour into them. She has a heart for hospitality and does a great job of just making people feel loved and heard. And so I think that's something that has really impacted me and has rubbed off on me and something that now I want to do.
I love just to have women sit down in my home. Let's just drink coffee and tea and just talk about what's going on, especially newly married women or women with young children, because I know what it's like to be there in that season and not have somebody help me and to go, I have no idea what I'm doing. And so to come alongside them and help them, or even help them catch the vision of this is what it can look like to train your children or to disciple your children, and to help them see the bigger picture than just the average mundane of where they are, and help them see beyond that. The fruit I've seen in my children, now that we have young adult children, is watching them flourish in their walks with the Lord and watching them pour into other people and even pour back into their younger siblings has all just been a joy to watch as they live out their life for Christ.
I'm so glad I had a mom who showed me what it looks like to disciple other women while she was doing such a great job of discipling me, as well as other women in my life coming alongside me. And both of those examples and all of these women that have poured into my life and have helped make me who I am and push me towards the Lord have just given me such a heart for now wanting to do that for other people and knowing what it looks like to be able to do that and having those skills because I've seen it done so well for me. And with doing the internship this summer with the students at Two Cities Church, I had a great opportunity to spend so much time just meeting with girls and pouring into them and asking questions and just trying to push them closer to the Lord and their walk with Him. This summer, I was able to be a part of a conversation with one of the girls where she came to know Christ, and I was able to pray with her and then spend the rest of the summer just walking with her and having conversations and spending time in prayer for her, and seeing her grow in the Lord and start that relationship with Him was so rewarding.
No matter what stage of life we're in, God has called us to multiply and to come alongside other women. And so what He's called us to do, He will equip us to do. And the enemy, I think what I want to encourage women with is the enemy is going to tell you that you're not equipped for this and you can't do it. And so we stay on the sidelines. And I want to encourage you to do it, to step out there and do what God has called you to do, and to know that He will equip you to do what He has called you to do.